if you can defend and turn Toronto into 2-point scorers all night long, which they have the capability, Philadelphia has the capability to do because of their length on the perimeter on the defensive side of the ball, it could get very interesting. Of course, I wouldn't have them as the favorite against Toronto. But again, I keep telling y'all, I'm not sold on Toronto. I'm not sold on them. As much as I love Lowry and as much as I love DeRozan, I am not sold on them because they need, even though they hit threes in game one,
they almost lost it, though.
They need long-range bombers in order for you to have faith.
And also, it would be nice if they had a little higher-end talent as their best player. I mean, they have a couple of guys, obviously, in DeRozan especially, and also Lowry, who are very good, but also something a little less than MVP caliber players. But the reason you like Philadelphia's chances, even without Embiid, Stephen A., I think, at least the reason I think that they're not eliminated from consideration, even without Embiid getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, is the East is fatally flawed right now, with the exception of Toronto. Toronto's a complete team. Maybe not quite the high-end talent that some of the other teams have, but a complete team. Boston is without Kyrie. That's a problem. Milwaukee doesn't have a great coach. That's a problem. They're less than the sum of their parts. Same thing in Washington, less than the sum of their parts. But I think at this moment, people are slightly overrating Philadelphia. Believe me, I think they're the rising power in the East. They're slightly overrating Philadelphia because, again, during that win streak, they really didn't have to play anybody. They got fat on a lot of bad teams.
And they lost to Toronto. And they lost to Toronto 3 or 4 times this year, including 2 of those losses were blowouts. But the Sixers beat them the last time they faced them. And I think that's a different team than the one that they saw earlier in the season. Again, having Embiid would be helpful, especially against Toronto because of their size. But Philadelphia's ability to defend, if they defend and hit perimeter shots, they can beat anybody.
Ben Simmons is right now.
They can beat anybody.
Ben Simmons is right now the best show in sports. I mean, his vision as a point guard at his size, I don't believe he's 6'10", by the way. Everyone keeps saying he's almost 7 feet.
7'1".
Ben Simmons.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Embiid looks taller to me than advertised. Simmons looks shorter, actually. But the point is...
Simmons is legit because you see him next to Embiid, too.
Yeah, maybe I could be.
Simmons was on our show. You stood right next to him.
That's why I'm saying.
Simmons is legit 6'10".
Is he taller than LeBron James?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, at that height, whatever that height is, to have that speed and that court vision, like we haven't really seen it as a point guard.
He's faster than everybody on the court.
Don't forget the ball handling skills.
It's unreal.
And let me say this.
There's no better show in sports right now than Ben Simmons.
Obviously, there's different errors. There's different errors. Please don't get me wrong. It's definitely different errors. Magic Johnson never had a handle like that.
No, right, of course.
Irvin Magic Johnson, the great Irvin Magic Johnson, never had ball handling skills like Ben Simmons had.
What about his shot?
Oh, well, that's true.
Magic didn't come in the league with a great shot.
Magic didn't have a great shot either. Ben Simmons' shot is ugly. But you know what? The gods are watching because it's about fairness. Because if Ben Simmons had a jump shot, it wouldn't even be fair.
Yeah.
By the way,
it wouldn't even be fair.
Even without a jump shot, Ben Simmons will be an MVP candidate in a couple of years, if not next year. Candidate with a jump shot, it's his world. If this guy gets a jump shot,
if Ben Simmons had a jump shot, I would be saying that the Sixers are definitively going to the finals right now.
Yeah, I could see that.
If he had a jump shot,
if he could shoot
and you had to respect his jump shot, they'd be going to the finals right now.